Hey, it's Mark Homan from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. We're going to be Facebook Live at 12:20. That's in 30 seconds. So I just want to welcome everybody while we hang out for the rest of the crew to get here in 20 seconds. And I want you to give me a shout out, give me a thumbs up, give me a wahoo, give me a something on Facebook to tell me you're there. Cheryl is manning the questions. So if you got questions, she will answer those, or she will ask those, and I will answer. Because we're going to have a lot of fun starting in here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to day 37 of the Be Creative Challenge. I'm Mark Homan from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. Your photo guru, your guy who's going to help you make better pictures and have some more fun. So what are we going to do today? Well, I'm first going to talk to you about how I started the day. I was on the computer today doing a photo class with our Advanced Inspirational Images group, and we talked about Edward Weston today. For those of you who want, we're going to talk about Ansel Adams starting on Monday at 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, there's still time to sign up for that, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing inspirational images. So we're going to do an inspirational image today. This is the picture we're going to do. It's of smoke. So how do you take pictures of smoke? I'm going to show you. So what do you need to do this? You need a black background. So I've got 2 pieces of black cardboard here. For those of you who have kids with one of those black science project boards, you can do that. So this is just 2 pieces of black mat board with the blue painter's tape holding them together. I have a Lytra torch with the barn doors and a blue filter. A Lytra torch, these are the Torch 2.0s with a barn doors and a red filter, a small tripod and one of the small Benro tripods. These are awesome. Every photographer should have one of those. I have a number 2 pencil. I have a coffee cup. Mine happens to have the prince and the princess from England on there. And in the coffee cup, you're going to need something of substance, whether it's rice or beans. I have some glass marbles. You can do dirt, gravel, whatever. Because first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the number 2 pencil straight in there just like that. You'll see why in a little bit. You need some matches. Mine are from the Imperial Palace in Las Vegas. These are collector's items. I don't even know why I'm going to use them. Yeah, I've got the tape that put the board together. I've got some scissors in case I need those. And we have some ordinary incense. Now, so this is imported Indian incense, and I have 2 packages of Indian incense that I'm going to give away free to the first 2 people who call with an order to Paul's Photo at 310-375-7014 and say Smokin with their order, and I'll throw a package of incense for you free so you don't have to go down and hunt down the incense to make this amazing picture. So what are we going to do? So I've got the number 2 pencil in the cup. That's for focus. So what I'm going to do here, I've got Nikon Z7 with 70 to 200 on. You need a medium telephoto lens, whether that's your 18 to 105 or 50 to 200 or the 70 to 200 at about 135 to 200. That makes me about 6 feet away, right, from the incense, from right here. So I'm going to focus on right there. I got to set that up so it's nice and straight. Focus on the pencil, because we have to do this with manual focus because you can't focus on the incense. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping the camera down. Dropping the camera down so that I can see the pencil in the picture. And now I'm manually focusing on the pencil. I've got my camera at aperture priority. I'm at ISO 3200, and my f-stop's at f5.6. So that's going to give me a shutter speed of about 125th of a second. I'm on a -1 exposure compensation. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the camera so that I can't see the pencil anymore in the frame. So what have I done? I've focused on a mythical plane in space. I'm going to take the pencil out, leaving the hole right where it came out. Now I'm going to take my classic Imperial Palace matches. So Cheryl, remember our nights at the Imperial Palace in Las Vegas, huh? How fun was that? I'm going to light the incense.
That wasn't me.
Yes. Don't you just love my wife? And I'm going to put it right in the same hole and lock that down. There we go. The incense is starting. And I'm going to turn on the Lytra torches. Red. And blue. And these are going to light the smoke. All right? Because the smoke needs light on it. And now I'm going to come back here behind the lens. And I'm going to look through. There it is. And I'm just going to shoot. And I'm going to move the camera a little bit to get the smoke as it moves. And you notice that beautiful pattern it's making. Now I'm not focusing. I'm not letting the camera focus because it can't focus on the smoke. I'm adjusting where I want the picture to be. Make sure I'm not outside of the area for the background. There I am. And now I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to take the pictures that we had and I'm going to move the smoke a little bit. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? How much movement does this take, right? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now, if I want to do something extra fun.
Martin Fennelly says hello from Dublin.
Oh my God, Martin, how are you? How's the antique store? This is so cool. Yes. Cheryl, you remember Martin, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So Cheryl remembers you, Martin. That's so cool. So here, I'm going to light. Come on. A second incense and just throw it right in there. So look at that. Now we've got twice as much smoke, right, to play with. Going to let it come on up here. Look at that. I'm going to move it back into the plane of focus. And you can play with these lights. I mean, you can put them wherever you like. As long as you don't get the light too far back, then it gets into the picture, right? My gosh, we had Glenn Lavender from Australia a little bit ago, and now Martin from Ireland. Yeah? Now, the pictures we're making with the Lytra lights are going to be a little bit soft and hazy. So if you want your smoke to be sharper, we're going to do that with a flash. So what have I got? I've got the big Nikon flash to go with my big Nikon camera. You need the big flash to go with your camera. So this is the Nikon SB5000 with the SC29 remote control cord. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to manual on my exposure instead of aperture priority. I'm going to go to, my shutter speed is a 200th of a second. My ISO is going to go to 400, and my f-stop is going to go to f16. I got to get my glasses here to see if I got that shutter speed right. And I did. All right. Still on a -1 exposure compensation. And now I'm using the flash to light the smoke. And you see how just my moving the flash around causes the smoke to change? And I'm moving the flash to different angles to get different pictures. Trying to avoid the front, because if I use the front, the pictures are going to be very flat. The better pictures are from the side and the back.
Mark,
oops. Yes, Cheryl?
Frank wants to know why you're not using your remote release.
What remote release? Oh, you mean a wired remote release? Because I just don't have enough hands, Frank. I could have the remote release, but then when I drop it, I have to go get it, right? So here I'm just like this, right? And I find it works better. Now look at that. I'm just going to push the smoke down. Look at that. Changing it. Look at this. All right? A little breath. As I talk into it, it's going to change the smoke. I'm going to talk down lower. So look at that. Yes, right? And you don't know what you're going to get from this. It's going to be very variable. One of the things I love about it, right? And I'll post these pictures today. I'll post them online. They're going to be at paulsphoto.com. If you go to paulsphoto.com, at the bottom of the homepage is the Be Creative, and you can follow the Be Creative videos every day. So we post these photos on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube are the videos, and at paulsphoto.com are the videos and the still photos. So I just want to, does anybody else have any questions about what we did today? I know I went kind of fast. Remember, with just the Litra lights or a strong flashlight, aperture priority, ISO 3200 f5.6. With the flash, ISO 400 f16 at 125th or a 200th of a second is your exposure. Against the background, I like the Litra lights because I need the color in the smoke, so the smoke's not just going to be gray. 70 to 200, and you need a medium telephoto. So I like the 70 to 200. It's like my go-to lens right now, but a 18 to 135 or the 105 macro or 100 macro from your camera brand would be fine. Any other questions? So we're at about 10 minutes. We're right on time.
3200 ISO.
Because you need you need a fast enough shutter speed. So even though it's daylight in here and I have the bright lights on it, that was only giving me a shutter speed of 125th of a second. You need that shutter speed to stop the action in the smoke so it doesn't get all blurry.
Why don't you use speed light? OPP?
Oh, so why don't I use off-camera flash? I like the off-camera flash with the cord because it's more responsive. If I use the wireless off-camera flash, there's a slight delay in the trigger and I want to get the smoke exactly when I want it. So, and the other thing is using the wireless speed light means you need 2 or more flashes, and a lot of people don't have that. I'm trying to keep the setups for these Facebook Lives to be reasonable so the average person can just go to their camera kit of stuff they already have or buy one accessory and add that to it instead of buying a kit of equipment. Yes, I own a camera store. Yes, do I want everybody to buy a kit of equipment? But that's not what this is all about. This is about staying safe, being at home, being creative, having fun. That's what the Be Creative series is all about. I hope all of you join us. I hope all of you try this. I hope all of you post your pictures at hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag Creative Photo Academy, and hashtag We're All Together. So Monday night starts the Inspirational Images Ansel Adams class. You can still sign up for that. You can call or go on the website or go to creativephotoacademy.com. Tuesday and Wednesday starts online photo boot camp for those of you who are out of the area. So Martin from Ireland, you can take photo boot camp if you want, starting Tuesday and Wednesday if you want. So 9 o'clock here on the west coast of the United States on Tuesday, 7 in the evening on Wednesday. And we just announced yesterday, we booked a trip to Yosemite for June. I'm tired of being home. I love my wife, but I want to get out and photograph. I need nature. I need to be out with you. I need to photograph. So June 8, 9, 10, and 11, we're going to be in Yosemite photographing. Sign-ups for that are on now. Mark Coleman from Paul's...
Janet wants to know if there's other live videos.
There
came in a little late.
Oh, there are hundreds of live videos, Janet. You can go to, just scroll back on my Facebook page. This is day 37 of the Be Creative series. There are videos from 37 days. You can see them there. You can see them on my Instagram page at Mark Coleman on Instagram. And you can go to paulsphoto.com, scroll down to the bottom. You'll see the Be Creative scroll at the bottom, and you can see all 37 videos with the pictures I took on each of the videos shown that day. So it's pretty exciting there. So remember, share your photos, be creative, stay safe, hug your family, and buy more cameras. Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo, Creative Photo Academy, and the lab at Paul's Photo, wishing you a great day. Have fun, and I'll see you real soon. Remember, the first 2 people who order get free incense. See you real soon. Have a great Saturday, everybody.